Hey, what's up guys, it's Zach here, and this is the video that I was talking to you about. For those of you who don't like to hear cursing, I apologize, and for those of you who don't like seeing these type of videos, I also apologize again. You don't have to watch, but I need to make this because this has been going on for so long in my life, and I just can't take it anymore. So some of the things that I talked to my girlfriend about, but I didn't talk about the real stuff that I wanted to talk about. So for the past couple of months, a lot of shit has happened. First off, my sister Cheyenne still is acting weird, still trying to avoid hanging out with me and stuff. And turns out I found the reason, because Tay probably told me. Well, I thought one reason and she thought another. I think it's because I'm the black sheep of the family. But just because I haven't been in the family as long as they have, and just because they've been together, doesn't mean they can't give me a chance. Doesn't mean they can't give me a chance to try and build a bond with my family so we can all be one big happy family without Christine. But like, I'm starting to feel like Cheyenne doesn't actually like me or actually love me like she claims she does. Like, she be acting mad rude, she be acting mad weird. Like, I'm about to just cut her off. I've done everything for that woman. I've been there for her when she needed it. I've planned every day to hang out with her, no matter where, if it was in Schenectady or if it was here in Scotia. And she still didn't do nothing about it. And if I don't get all of it done, I'll probably make it in separate parts, but I'm gonna do everything to get it done. Like, I don't understand what makes me such a bad fucking guy. Like, what makes me such a bad guy? There's so many things out there that I've done that have been so good and decent, but people only want to see the bad shit I do. Another person I want to talk about, Kim. You guys saw the one video I did on her where I made amends with her and Isaiah. Well, me and Isaiah are still cool because we're cousins and we're family. But Kim, she keeps doing the same shit over and over. She keeps going after she keeps dating this guy who keeps abusing her. And she does stuff that she shouldn't be. And that affects her mental health. And then that mental health stuff, the stuff that affects her mental health, brings it on her friends and her family who used to want to be there for her and stuff. Now no one wants to because she just treats them all like shit. And then when we tell her about it, she tries to make us feel bad. You guys cannot say I do that because I don't do the stuff that she does. I don't date abusive women. Tavon is not abusive. She probably would put a hand on me, but I don't know, I don't care. But she's not abusive. She's not like all these other guys Kim be dating. And just recently, she texted me, sending me a picture of her with a big ass black eye wound or bruise, and saying, "I'm sorry about everything." Kim, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep apologizing to people and then ruining their life and then apologizing and then you can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing that type of shit. It doesn't get you anywhere. Except right alone in life. How about you focus on fixing yourself before you focus on bringing anyone else in life? I really did care about you, and I did love you like a sister. But ever since this whole bad thing that you did and the whole abusive boyfriends, you've been a real bitch. You've been a piece of shit bitch, and I don't apologize to say that at all, because you literally started drama with everyone that I was friends with. You stopped Cassandra from being friends with me. Even you made up a lie telling her that I had a problem with lesbians. My sister's a lesbian. How the hell could I have a problem with that? I've accepted her. I've accepted Kiki. I've accepted Pat being gay. I've accepted every single person who's part of the LGBTQIA since the day I knew what it was. Tay might say, no, I didn't because I didn't call Kiki Keith, or I didn't call Emily Emily. Kiki wanted to be Emily at the time. But I still support it no matter what her or anyone else says. But Kim, focus on fixing yourself before you focus on making friends. I mean, I know I should be taking that advice too, but I'm working on myself. I'm working on doing stuff that makes me happy. I'm working on stuff that I know I can do to fix myself. She's not doing shit but just repeating. It's fucking annoying. But I will never be friends with her again. I don't care if she's healed up. I don't care if she's much better. No. Because I can't trust her anymore. Stay tuned to part 2 in the next video. Hey, what's up guys? It's Zach, and this is the second half of the video that I started. So, last person I talked about was Kim, and about how she is not the right person to be as my friend. Well, if you cheat, but daddy's gotta make a video. There's a lot of things I'm gonna mention in this video, so this will pretty much be the rest of the video. Like, my first part I already made, and I had to cut it short because my girlfriend came in from hanging out with her friend. But this time I'm not gonna end, and I'm gonna make sure I complete every single detail to you guys, because that's what I promised you on Twitter. If y'all didn't check out my Twitter, go check it now, because, or just watch, I don't care. But a lot has happened to me throughout life. Like, I know what y'all gonna say, oh, you're not the only one that's going through stuff, you're not the only one that's suffering, stop making everything about you. That's the thing. Everyone has something bad to say about me. Everyone has something to complain to me about, or claim about me. Whether if it's I'm stupid, or I'm annoying, or I'm selfish, or I'm a narcissist, or I'm depressed, or I'm sensitive, or I'm weak, I'm skinny, I'm overthinking things, I'm over-depressed, I'm all this, I'm suicidal, I'm annoying, I'm a piece of shit, I start everything, I end everything, whatever. I just don't understand. What do I do? You want to know the 5 things I do? I wake up, I get ready, brush my teeth and all that shit. I go to work, I come home, I smoke weed sometimes, and I watch movies, and I eat. I don't bug anybody. So for people out there to say that I start problems, I finish friendships, I do all this dumb shit, it's pretty pathetic. Because I'm one of the nicest guys you could ever meet. Everyone in this world thinks they know me so well, and they think that because of that they can judge me all they want. Really? I've known Savannah for 12 fucking years, and I haven't judged her once. I've known I have judged him. I was gonna say I've known my brother Pat for like my whole life, and I've never judged him, but I have judged him sometimes, but that doesn't matter. He doesn't judge me, so I'm not a hypocrite, so fuck you. Like, everyone has got something to say about me, whether if it's to my girlfriend or whether it's behind my back. No one has the guts or the vagina or the dick or whatever to say anything to my face, but they have to say it behind my back, or they have to say it in a stupid text. Like, what do I do? Explain to me, guys. What the fuck do I do to you guys to make you feel like I'm the problem? I've done nothing to Christine, and she fucking hates me and wishes I was dead. I've done nothing to Gage, and he just keeps shoving shit in my face and making me feel like a piece of shit. And then when I call him out on it, he fucking makes himself feel bad. Like, Gage, I literally said this is a 50-50 thing. We've both done stupid shit to each other. It's not just you, and it's not just me. I know you've known me for 7, 6, 8, whatever, how many fucking years. But you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know how I am. And you don't know what I'm capable of. You don't know what kind of person I am. You think you do because you've had all these friends and you know so much about them. But you don't. You don't know nothing about me. No one in this world knows nothing about me but me. I know everything about myself. I know everything I've been through. I know the true people who are in my life, and I know the haters. I got more fucking haters than more loves. Like, I got more hate than love. I mean, my love people are not, like, a small group. I got people like Sydney, Ravina, Cheyenne, Cora, Adama, James, Angela, Cecil, Nasir, Sean sometimes, Mo, Max, Michael, Mohani sometimes, my girlfriend, my dad, Kiki, like all these fucking people I know actually love me. And they, well, at least if they don't love me, they like me. But they care about me. There have been people out there who've been acting mad different, not texting me at all, and fucking making it seem like that I'm a shitty person, or they don't want to be my friend anymore, or they do some other dumb shit to make me the bad guy. But what do I do? Like, seriously, what the fuck do I do? I don't do nothing but those 5 things I just named. I don't be texting everyone starting shit. I don't be calling people starting shit. I don't be making videos starting shit. I don't be going live starting shit. I go live to get lit. I go live to get high. I go live to watch scary movies. Well, there's nothing like that, but you get the point. I just live my life. And people think that they can just find it. They just find anything in my system or in my appearance to be a shitty person. And speaking of Gage, he's actually the next person I'm talking about. So Gage, he's been through a lot. And I know I'm not supposed to be mentioning his name because he's just going to assume I'm talking shit, but I'm not talking shit. I'm speaking the truth. Gage, yes, Gage has suffered through a lot. He suffered through depression. He suffered through suicide. He suffered through bullying. He suffered through a lot. Now, I'm not saying I know him, because I don't. I know who he is. I know his name. But I don't know who he is as a person. But he seems to think that he knows me as a person, just because we've been friends for 8, 7 years. I love Trayvon, but I've only been friends with him for 9, 8, 7 years. And he doesn't even know a lot about me. But I still love the guy. But he doesn't sit here and blame everything on me and make me feel like that I'm a bad guy. He actually does the one thing that no one else in my life or no one else in my family actually does. He cares about me. He texts me every day asking how I'm doing. He texts me every day. He told me happy birthday this year. He said Merry Christmas this year. He said happy Thanksgiving this year. He said all of this stuff. You want to know why? Because he's a true person. Trayvon Bailey, he's a great ass person. I'm surprised. I'm not saying I want bad shit on you, Trey, but I'm surprised he doesn't get shit on. Or maybe he does, and I don't know. But I love Trey to death. He's like my little brother. He's like literally a blood little brother to me. Literally all my adopted, all these people that I met that I just named, these guys are my real family. People like Cheyenne, people like Millie, people like my brothers, people like Christine, people like all these people. These aren't my family. And I'll tell you why. But once I'm done with Gage, I'll get into that. And then the minute I explode on him or I express myself or I stick up for myself, he goes around all sad and makes himself feel bad, saying how he's a failure and he's this, he's that. Gage, the only person that can ever make you feel that way is you. If you feel that way, then I'm sorry, but you need help. Now, I'm not perfect. I need help. I need a lot of fucking help. And it doesn't make me feel any better from listening to other people telling me that. Like, I know I need help. I've known that I needed help for like 15 years now. Like, since I was 6 and I dealt with all the bullying, even at 6 I knew I needed help. But with my kid mentality, I didn't know what the fuck to do. But now that I'm 22, I know what the fuck to do. And I'm gonna get my help. And if I do become a better person, or if I do change and people leave, that's on them. That's not on me. That doesn't hurt me. I've dealt with so many people kicking me out of their life, leaving me, or regretting meeting me, or whatever, to the point where I just don't give a fuck who leaves. Because I know one thing. The true people stick. And there's only been two, I said four, that makes no sense. There's only two people that have never left my life and have been loyal to me since day one. And that is Savannah and Trayvon Bailey. Those two have been loyal to me since day one. I'm not saying my girlfriend's not loyal, but she's broken up with me and we've argued. Like, I've never argued with Trayvon. I've never argued with Savannah. I had one altercation, but that was just whatever. But like, those two are the only ones that have ever been loyal to me. Fucking people like Francis, people like Gage, people like oh, and James from work. I forgot to say that, sorry. He's a third person. Who else? People like Francis, people like Gage, people like Selena. Anyways, people like Derek, people like Teresa, people like Christine, people like Cheyenne. These people are not my life. They're not in my life. They're just negative. They're the build-up to my negativity. They're the reason why I'm negative. They always say, oh, no, it's you. You start all this. No, I don't start shit. I just try to make friends, be happy, and have a family. Which I do have, by the way. It's me, Tay, and the 4 cats. Binks, Milo, Cheeto, and Bruno. That's my only family. At home, at least. That's my only family at home. Tavana's mother, Tavana's sister, Tavana's family, they might like me, they might love me, they might respect me, but that's not my family. I mean, some members are. Her aunt, her uncle, her cousin, and her other cousin. There's only so minimum amount of people in her family that I respect and that are in my life and that I consider family. The rest of them, I don't. Her mother literally bullies us, both of us. She bullies us for no reason. Like last night, I have an example actually. Last night, she, her and Tay were talking on the phone, right? And then Tay says that she's annoyed and she's upset because of a couple of reasons. Because she doesn't have a job and because her period. Now, I shouldn't have said this because it's personal, but I'm sorry, babe, I love you. So then her mom had the audacity to say, what did Zach do? What the fuck do you mean, what did Zach do? Zach didn't do shit. Just because we have a history of arguing, just because we have a history of breaking up, doesn't mean I'm always the cause to her anger. Doesn't always mean I'm the cause to her stress. Doesn't mean I'm always the cause to her being in bad moods. She has other shit going on in life. Have you ever thought about that? You gave birth to her and you're thinking that your son-in-law, her boyfriend, the one that's only been in her life for 3-4 years, ruins her life. So her mom thinks, mentality-wise, that I ruined her life. That's why she keeps saying rude shit like that. And Tay was even sticking up for her. Even her cousin was sticking up for me. Because minutes later, she got on the phone with her cousin and we expressed that. Oh, and Isaiah. Isaiah is also my family. I forgot to mention him. And Makita. They're kind of together. Anyways. But the bottom line is, I do nothing wrong. Sure, I make a few mistakes. Sure, I say shit I don't mean and I regret it. But who doesn't do that? Who doesn't make mistakes? Who doesn't say shit that they don't mean? Who says who doesn't do that? Everyone does it. It's called messing up. And then you learn from the consequence and then you move on. People don't move on. They throw shit in my face. They They shit on me for making one little mistake. They make me feel like I'm stupid. They make me feel like I can't even live life. I'm sorry, guys. I needed to do this, though. But after this, I'm smoking weed and eating food, so I'm all good. Do I get enough weed? Okay. And moving on from Gage, because he's gonna already think I'm talking shit when I'm not. I've tried so many times to be this kid's friend, but all he does is make me feel like a piece of shit. He makes me feel like I'm a bad guy. Every time I say something he doesn't like, he makes me feel like shit. He makes me a bad guy just because he can't handle how I feel, or he can't handle the truth, or whatever. But the minute I can't handle the truth, it's a problem. Oh. This feud this time that started now all started because he took the post the wrong way. I made a post saying that everyone betrays me and I can't trust nobody. I didn't mean that to everyone. I meant that to most people. He took it the wrong way. He said, I've never betrayed you, but okay. First of all, you have betrayed me many times. And second of all, I wasn't talking about you. I have other people in my life. I wasn't talking about you. So then he took it the wrong way. He got upset. He kept talking shit on Messenger and Facebook and shit, telling me how I ruined the friendship. I'm a bad person. I'm this and I'm that. So I said, fuck it. Fuck you. Get out of my life. I'm done. And I'm not bringing him back. I will bring him back one more time if he learns how to respect me. If he learns the true definition of a brother. Because honestly, from what I've seen, he doesn't know what brother means. He doesn't know what family means. He doesn't know what friends mean because he treats all of his friends, maybe except Trayvon and whoever else, but he treats me like shit for no reason, and I have nothing wrong to the kid. Well, there's been times where I fuck up, and then I learn from that. But like, he does some bad shit too. He's made fun of my weight so many times. I never told you guys this, but him and his brother made some rude ass shit about my weight that I almost killed myself. I didn't tell you guys that. I didn't even tell him that either. But they said some rude shit. I don't know if y'all saw the first match between me and Gage, when they were talking about how I look like a straw, I look like a toothpick, I look like a drug dealer, I look like all this. That shit hurt. I don't care. I don't care if y'all don't like it. If y'all don't like the fact that I'm hurt by this, I don't care. I don't care. And also the whole shit with Sportshead Network. Like, I know they haven't spoken to me or about me or made a video about me in like months, but still, people don't understand. People just don't understand what it's like to be me. No one understands what it's like to go through what I went through. Maybe people went through worse. Maybe people didn't go through as much. But the bottom line is, I'm still suffering even though I seem happy. I only pretend to be happy so no one can shit on me. That's why I'm scared to express myself, except on YouTube, because I know no one can say anything back. But that's why I hide my shit until I go on YouTube. Because every time I express myself, people make me feel like a piece of shit. Everyone makes me feel like I can't have feelings. And everyone's always blaming me, always saying, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. No, I didn't do most of anything. I did not do anything to my little sister Cheyenne. I did not do anything to Selena. I did nothing wrong to Christine. I did nothing wrong to Teresa. I did nothing wrong to Derek. I did nothing wrong to Gage. I did nothing wrong to Francis for her to talk shit about me. That's another thing. I'll get into her later. I didn't do nothing for all these people who despise me, hate me, and want me dead. I did nothing wrong to these people. But they just took it upon themselves to hate on me and despise me for no fucking reason. I know half of this shit I've already talked about, but I had to let it all out. The bottom line is, people just hate me. Like, honestly, like, I'm not even saying that to be dramatic or depressed or whatever. People fucking hate me. And I don't know what I do wrong, people fucking hate me. Today, Elise, one of my team leads, fucking made me feel stupid because she told me something. She told me to do one thing, and then she told me I did it wrong. So then she wanted to send someone else after me, but it was the way she said it. She's like, "You did it all wrong. I'm just gonna send someone else to do it." Bitch, you told me to do it. You told me to do it that way, and you didn't even know what you said. See, I've hated her since the day I met her, and I don't hate anybody. Like, I don't hate anyone. Well, I mean, except her, Christine, and other people, but I don't really hate people that much. I mean, I know I got people like Maggie, Cora, and all those people I just named. But the bottom line is, I try to avoid these people. I try to ignore these fucking haters and low life haters who be fucking trying to ruin my life. But they just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and trying everything to make my life hell. And I can't fight anything because it's multiple people on me. If I had backup, maybe, but these guys just make me go insane and I can't fucking take it. You know what? What am I doing? I'm stressing about people who don't even matter. I'm stressing and talking all this stuff about people who don't even matter. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I'm a problem and people hate me. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy Zach, and I gotta get high and watch some movies and eat some food. Take care. Peace.